If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726. NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy's feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head and they...
NewsWatch rolls on, and this very important from the Pennsylvania Department of Banking and Securities. It's for a free special event, Avoiding Scams and ID Theft. It will be held March 28th at 1 p.m. at the Newcastle Public Library. Avoiding Scams and Identity Theft exams ways to identify can be stolen and outlines the steps to take towards recovery if or when it happens to you. We will review the common scams, frauds, and discuss what to do if presented with an offer that sounds too good to be true. Participants are provided with a list of resources and materials. Emphasis will be made on the Equifax breach of 2017. Now, once again, that's March 28th at 1 p.m. at the Newcastle Public Library. Very important to avoid those scams and things that can trip you up and become a real nuisance. Now, we're going to take a break and hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be back with a whole lot more on NewsWatch right after this. Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you could imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
NewsWatch rolls on with all the news that you need to keep you informed, and the Neshannock Community Church Youth Ministry We'll hold a Stop Bullying Thursday the 22nd from 6 to 8. Lieutenant John Beard from the Neshannock Police Department and Samantha Beard will give their talks, and refreshments will be served at the Fellowship Hall after the program. Bullying, very important these days, and this is one good way to stay informed. Now, NewsWatch is going to roll on with so much more right after we hear from these great sponsors.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
Hello, friends. Let Chuck Signs and Printing be your go-to place for all your printing and sign needs. Yes, at 33 South Jefferson Street, Chuck Signs and Printing can do almost anything. Hats, cars, keychains, whatever you need, they'll put a sign on it, do that printing for you, and it's very convenient. Right next to Pizza Man's Pizza, it's Chuck Signs.
This program furnished by a grant from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Affordable prices, no job too big or small, general and skilled labor. May Landscaping.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Let's get into tonight's notable games. In the NBA, we have the Philadelphia 76ers traveling to take on the Orlando Magic. The Utah Jazz traveling to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And the Atlanta Hawks traveling to take on the Sacramento Kings. Let's switch it over to hockey. In the NHL, we have the New York Rangers traveling to take on the Philadelphia Flyers. We have the Toronto Maple Leafs traveling to take on the Nashville Predators. And we have the Vegas Knights traveling to take on the San Jose Sharks. In MLB spring ball action, we have the Toronto Blue Jays traveling to take on our hometown Pittsburgh Pirates. We also have the San Diego Padres traveling to take on the Cleveland Indians. The New York Yankees traveling to take on the Minnesota Twins. And the Washington Nationals traveling to take on the New York Mets. That's it for tonight's notable games, and let's take a timeout, everybody.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Let Clark's Furniture be your go-to destination for all of your furniture needs. Check this out. 7-piece bedroom by Ashley was $38.69, sold for $27.99. Great pricing on futons made by the Coaster Company. Wind furniture made in America. Great quality. Sofa sold for $547, chair only $397. 7-piece queen bedroom set by Vaughn Bassett, all American made. These are just some of the super deals at Clark's Furniture, located at 346 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-657-5668.
To Lawrence County 45 weather, and wow, who ordered up Wednesday? That was a bit much. After last night's low of 22 under mostly cloudy skies, how is your Thursday looking? Oh, this is something special. Partly sunny, a high of 37. At least it's not snowing. Can't help it. You think we're getting to the end of the month, but you never know. Now, Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 20. And as we get into the holiday weekend, with this being, you got it, Palm Sunday. Your Friday, partly sunny, 36. And then Friday night, clear and a low of 18. Cuddle alert there, guys. And then Saturday, as you start around and get moving, mostly sunny, a high of 40. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 23. Sunday, as you go to those Palm Sunday services, mostly sunny and a high of 42. Now, Sunday night, partly cloudy, a low of 25. And Monday, out pops the sun again, mostly sunny and 47. Monday's overnight low, 31. And then on Tuesday, another sunny day with partly sunny and 52. So we've made it through the snow, and things are just starting to look great. Now, we're going to take this break here from some great sponsors, and we'll be right back. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Welcome back. Now that's going to do it for this edition of NewsWatch, Morning NewsWatch, Sunrise NewsWatch, coming at you bright and early. You know, there's one thing that you've been doing that's been utterly fantastic, as we've had another record-breaking month. You've been telling a friend about NCTV45. You've been donating using the donate button on our website. And you've been going to those great sponsors. For all of that, I say thanks. And one other thing. Tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again later on.
Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the